Shut the fuck up, holy how TF2 outlives every other video game. Okay, the Reddit does not seem pleased about this. I have watched the video. I don't think it's too bad. The like-dislike ratio is also pretty okay. I mean, I get it. It's the same sentiment every time. Ooh, how did TF... Rest in peace, all these other games. It's a little bit rage-baity, I will say, but, like, I think it's a fine video. And right now, welcome to r/TF2 gentlemen. By the way, I'm a little bit sick, people, so, excuse that. I'm sorry, it is what it is. I wish every sniper kill cam had this view. Yeah, that would be quite nice. I wish it was the same image, but he didn't have a razorback and his guy was about to stab. Okay, it's way more personal to be stabbed, at least in my mind. I hate the razorback. The razorback should not be a thing. It shouldn't be in the game anyway. 3 golden frying pans. 3 of them. MANNCO Store is giving away 3 golden frying pans. Check them out in the description or link in the pinned comment. Click on the link. Click on the link down below. Back to the video. Post by Inside Courage 143. Crash Engineer. Yes, that's a kill bind. Both got a kill bind. Yeah, there it is. The demo gets headshot. Oh, we got a TikTok handle. Furato Raifu. Check him out. If I don't use like TikTok, but yeah. Engineer and pyro vibing. Don't ask me for the secret family recipe. I saw the face of God and it was weeping. Jesus Christ. Based on this image, apparently. They're just vibing. Okay, post by Aggressive Resist 405. I think he gave birth. That's okay. That's insane. That's insane. I hope this is fine for YouTube. I'm sure it's gonna be just fine for YouTube. 9 men, 1 gorilla. 1 gorilla versus 9 men. Okay, we got gorilla. This is gonna be easy. Doors open. Gorilla. Surprised. Because it's the 9 mercenaries. It says 5,000 upvotes. Why has Valve not held the Saxy Awards since 2017? The reason is, I've checked the comments, they moved on to Dota, and now there's actual prize money involved also, so yeah, the usual treatment for TF2, they just don't care. So why did Greyman design his robots to be powered by a literal money? Okay, a literal money. The reason is, apparently, lore accurately, it's cheaper than fuel, so this is just the cheapest fuel that was available. They're running on the paper, pretty much. That is the reason, folks. To be fair, in the TF2 universe, as one of the comments under this post states, rocket jumping was invented before stairs were, so this does seem, you know, accurate. A post by Sandwich Slayer on Instagram. Other games, you need to fight to win. TF2. Okay, I'm gonna skip forward. He's gonna go all the way to the other... Yeah, okay, he captured the Intel dancing. Yeah, TF2 do be like that. Yes. I hate recording sick. This is... I'm sorry, people. My brain is so foggy. I lost 1 credit in MVM. What will happen to me? You're gonna get vote kicked. Lost a single credit. We can't have this guy on our team. Look at that. That's disgusting. Hey, look at that. Post by Tight Importance 4041. The 6 human souls. Look at the 6 human souls circling him. Yes. Look at this. And speaking of, check out my video TF2, but it's Undertale's final battle, where I keep battle firing. Flowey the flower. Keep firing. Yes, check it out on my channel. Yeah. Meet the forgotten classes that operate away from battle. Meet the cleaner. Never ever smiles. Past entirely unknown. Worked for many criminal organizations. Pretty fond of spies, tactics, and gadgets. Skilled chemist. The only class capable of disturbing the medic. That's crazy. Hates the sniper and his Jarate weapons fair because he's gonna clean it up. Owns a cat that he loves very much. His quote, that's gonna leave a mark. Meet the accountant. Money doesn't grow on trees. Yet. His quote. Second youngest class after scout. Already has a receding hairline though. Has a wife and 2 kids that keep calling him on the job. Basic firearm training. Was a big Saxon Hale fan since childhood. Secretly enjoys disco music. Enjoys discussing logistics with the engineer. Keeps scolding the heavy for his large expenses in ammunition and weaponry. Yeah, true. $400,000 to fire his gun for 12 seconds, keep in mind. He must hate him. Finally, meet the pilot. He's a wanted man on half the planet. Talks to his plane as if it was a real person. Knows every language, even invented his his own that only he can speak. Always bores the mercs with his crazy travel stories, except for the pyro who loves to listen to them, often challenged by the demo about it drinking games. Always lost, but there's been close calls. Okay, that's crazy. A close call in a drinking game against demo is insane. There's an impressive man. Can ride about every vehicle except for bicycles. I must be quarantined for 24 hours after every travel due to the many diseases he may contract. His quote, "You're getting the first class treatment." Oh, very cool. He does look very Australian, by the way. But he's Finnish. Interesting. MVM Nightmare Mode, Demo and Soldier. Okay, I don't know what this has to do with MVM, but that image goes insanely hard. That's really, really cool. That works so well with the two of them. Yes. What is that post? Today is the 3-test anniversary of this tweet. Today is the 2-year anniversary of this tweet. Okay, so we just have the 3rd anniversary of this tweet. TF2 Community, we hear you. We love this game, and no, you do too. We see how large this year has become, and we are working to improve things. To be fair, they did improve quite a lot of stuff, but there's still a lot of things have yet to be improved, so a long way to go, Valve. Finally got to Hale's Own on my favorite weapon. He's got a Hale's Own Thompson 6000. That is crazy work, dude. That's insane. That is... oh my god. Impressive, very good, but also crazy beyond belief. Okay, this video was just, when was TF2's golden age? I went through the comment section not knowing what this post is even about. Apparently people weren't super fond of this video, so I'm just gonna answer what in my opinion was the golden age of TF2 instead of doing nothing. It was the year when Woodville was added. Woodville, prime TF2, anyway. A post by the Green Flame, 69 for 20. Perfectly timed karma. Okay. No, not the kill bind. A perfect random crit. Yes, very good. Okay, I gotta lay down after this video. Today I'm 22. A TikTok TF2 birthday cake. Hey, the cake looks really good, actually. I think all this is fine, right? Maybe put a sensor bar over this editor, just in case. No, medic, please don't drop. Medics be like, I have my old Uber ahead of me. No, you don't. The vlog is coming. It's too post-ironic. Some of these are just like, I barely understand the humor in that. I'm getting too old, man. I'm an old person. How do you guys like the new Demo Sniper subclass? In case anyone is confused what's going on in this image, that is actually a Undertale reward spy. And sometimes spies in TF2 carry the wrong weapons. That's a glitch that has existed for ages, and Valve still hasn't fixed it. They've had many, many years to fix it, but here it is. In 2025. A post by Hey It's Mehal. Why is Demoman the wrong color and how can I fix this? Pre-watched this post just now. I am very confused myself. Because that is a blue Demoman. Did you install any mods perhaps? I think you did because your reload animations look very different from what mine usually look like. My guess is you have some mod installed that just makes your Demoman the other color. So that's probably the reason. Okay, this is a post that supports a point I made in a video not too long ago. Post by Arene Aces. This engineer in particular. Look at that. He Ubers the spy. Just for this one engineer, okay? I recently had a video where I said, oh, the worst class to Uber is probably spy. And people were like, no, the spies are good. Like, at least I got a few comments saying that, okay? That's so stupid. Look at this. The spy barely managed to kill that one engineer, okay? He almost lost that 2v1. It was a close call. Like, he could have died. He could well have died. The post just says sniper, critical hit, minus 450. I guess it's a little bit funny. Why isn't Medic interested in Australian? He isn't? I mean, okay, comments help. Okay, top comment says Australian isn't actually that great. It runs out and the withdrawal symptom is death. Okay, that's pretty bad. Why bother with that when you can achieve actual immortality some other way? True. For instance, by making a deal with the devil for souls you sell him. Why can I see this scout and only this scout through the walls? He sees a singular scout here. First guess I would have had would have been he just respawn and there's only this one scout extra in his team, and so that's the only person he sees. But the comments have enlightened me. That green people are actually people who carry the intel. He's not actually carrying the intel, as you can see on the silhouette, so this is a visual glitch and the game only thinks he's carrying the intel, so your game is bugged. There you go. Source spaghetti is the answer. It always is. This is such a nostalgic post. A post by Jarl Thick Dog. You fool, you fell victim to one of the classic blunders. I still remember when sprays were enabled by default in TF2. Now you gotta be so lucky to find someone who has actually enabled them. Yeah, there it is. That's how I became a spy main, gentlemen. Nah, it's not actually the reason, but this was quite funny when it was a thing. So that's why snipers with huntsmen always hit us perfectly with the arrow. They have 6 eyes. Look at this, man. 6 eyes. It's so insane that those are TF2 cosmetics that aren't Halloween restricted. That's so crazy. Bro, okay, quick side note. This is one of the Reddit ads I'm getting for Marvel Rivals. That's crazy. That's a lot of skin. Maybe I will play some Marvel Rivals. You got me. A post by Spiritual Hurry, 6319, sick Bison Airshot. The Bison, the most useless weapon in the game. Let's have a look. Wow. With a random crit, of course, because otherwise that would have been a whopping 13 damage. Look at it again. Yeah, brother, this post by Woodville_Maya, just captioned LOL, okay? Spy about to backstab Heavy. Heavy does not realize he blocks him with the bonk for so long. And not only that, there's a Discord notification in this video, which had me checking my Discord. Why? I hate you. Okay, a post by Nafa Wilson, almost every spy player's dream. This gives me an idea. What would you guys think about a video just titled Satisfying TF2 video, and it's only stuff like that, right? Like 50 bots being shot with a random crit, reflecting a random crit rocket as pyro into like 30 enemies. God damn. But where's the hit sound, my guy? It would have been so good. Why not add the madcap, taking advantage of the released SDK? I think someone's gonna do that eventually anyway, right? It's not like... I've seen so many posts of the madcap, like, over the last 2 or 3 years. I think it's gonna happen. I mean, based on the different takes of an old TF2 classic game mode, a sequel. Alright, I gotta enhance, zoom in. The Virgin Civilian. Orson J. Jenkins, what kind of yee name is that? Mediocre 200 health, dies to pretty much anything, granting crits to the killer. That's pretty bad, yeah. Has nothing to defend himself with but a little umbrella. That, yeah, true. Midget's physique. Okay, that's... I don't know about that. I don't know if that's the real problem here. Jesus Christ, dude. So pathetic that mercenaries are willing to take more damage out of pity. Wait, so it does extra damage with the melee? Is that what this means? Restricted under a particular player, which can only be changed by casting a vote. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Underpays his own team of bodyguards. Yep. Any attempts to make custom weapons to him makes other classes redundant. Apparently, I don't know about that. Outside of his game mode, he becomes very unbalanced. With that said, here's the Chad mobster. Has a lot of authority and means business. Puts up a fight on his own with his trusty old Tommy gun. An absolute 550 HP unit. Nothing can one-shot him at full health. Not even a spy knife, by the way, people, keep in mind. Has many names, surrounded by mystery. Cheers up his teammates with a huge bag of cash. That's actually pretty funny that the cash heals your teammates because it like cheers him up so much. Does not require any custom weapons. He's just perfect as long as the game mode allows to. Offers huge payouts if his team succeeds. Is not restricted to one player. Anyone can become him. That is the biggest plus, I will say. That is what makes the mobster game mode a lot better in general. That is not restricted to just one person, yeah. Stinky Virgin Civilian. Recent FemSpy commission. My God, 1,300 upvotes for that, huh? Okay, sure. What was the video that made you try TF2? I'll go first. Rise of the Epic Scout. I think for me it was actually... For me it wasn't a video, it was just a classmate who showed me the game. Yeah. I didn't see any of the videos before trying the game for the first time, interestingly enough. Post by FunFunny8. Here's a screenshot I got of a demo shadow that looked scarily like a roasted chicken. actual roasted chicken there for reference. There's the shadow. And he's right. It does look like a roasted chicken. Oh, man. Fingers crossed he responds. TF2 merch. An email to Gabe Newell. I know you get countless emails about everything you've done, and I'm so grateful playing your games, one of which is TF2. It helped me through my childhood. I understand that the game is older than I am, but I play it almost every day. I would like to purchase some of the merch for game codes and to collect, but the only way to do that is to pay a lot, sometimes thousands more than the selling price. If you do end up seeing this, is there a way that I can purchase merch? Or do you know if there might be a restock? Thanks for everything you and your team have done for me. P.S. If possible, I would love a blue spy crab, a blue soldier action figure, Archimedes plush, a blue unicorn, and a sandwich prop. Thanks for reading, a loyal fan and gamer. Does Gabe Newell still read all of his emails? I wonder. If he does, I'm gonna message it. I'm gonna say, where heavy update. That's gonna be the entire email. What's a class that you like to play but you don't main? Okay, I'll go first. Medic. I actually love playing Medic because it's just very, very easy to do and it helps the team a ton. But I don't really main him. Usually I go Spy and I'm completely useless for a team like this Spy right here. Leave your answer in the comments below and click the video in the center of your screen now to stay on the channel. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see ya in the next one. Bye bye.